Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. Today we have another Need for Speed video ahead of us for today. Now in today's video, we're going to be doing the Eddie challenges. If you guys remember, the last episode was the last kind of episode of the story mode. So right now we are going to be trying to complete the Eddie challenges that we were tasked with early on in the game. The only reason I didn't do it was because I wanted to save it for like the very last challenge that we do. So I wanted to complete the whole game first and then do the Eddie challenges. And from what I remember, I don't think I ever completed the Eddie challenges back in when this game first came out. So this is going to be the first time that I complete them. I remember doing a couple of them, but then honestly, I just kind of, I guess, hung my helmet and didn't really come back to the game. But now I'm putting my helmet back on and we're going to be attacking these challenges. Now, I want to build a new car for this because we haven't built a new car in a while. The last one we built was the Hako to do the 200 horsepower 5-minute chase real quick. So we built that. But I want to build another car for sure. So we're going to put our first car in the storage. Oh, Travis is calling.
Brother, we had some great times hanging out with the guys, right? But now this place feels like a ghost town. Fear not, I have a remedy. Stay tuned, I'll get back to you.
Alright, so what he's actually talking about is the prestige mode. Now, if you guys don't know what the prestige mode is, it is actually right here all the way in your phone. But see, I don't have it unlocked because I have to complete the main storyline, which means I have to do all the Eddie challenges in order to unlock that. So that's exactly what he's talking about. So that's why I also had to complete the Eddie challenges to continue further on with the after game missions. Or DLC, as people like to call them sometimes. So, the new car we are going to purchase is going to be something that I have been waiting for to do since I bought the game. After the Supra, okay. The Supra has come first, to be honest. And it is this, the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Now, this has definitely been a car that I've wanted to do for a while, for sure. And I'm so stoked to do it. Honestly, I think you guys already know what I'm gonna do. But if you don't, you're gonna see what I do. All right, so we're gonna go into customization. We're going to body kits just to see the body kits. So we have the Sunline Racing Kit, and then we have the track spec, and then we have the Circuit Skyline, which is kind of like what looks like a little bit of like a Nismo, and there's graphics on the side for that one too. Interesting. So what we're actually gonna go for is we are going to not choose a body kit, and then as much as I would love to choose one of these hoods, we are not actually doing a particular build with any of these hoods. We are going to be doing the Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline. So if you guys don't know, this is actually the front bumper. This is the exact front bumper from the movie. And the reason I'm building it in this game is because this is the first time that this bumper came out in this game, from what I know. And then it stayed along with us in Need for Speed Payback and in Need for Speed Heat, but then it left us in Need for Speed Unbound. And when I built that car in the game, I didn't know that it was removed, so I was pretty sad to see it go. So I want to build the Skyline again with the proper bumper. So that is why. This is the exact bumper from the movie, so it is completely accurate, and we are going to be using it for today. Honestly, we don't need a splitter, we don't need canards, we don't need fenders. I think we do need wheels. Now, the wheels that I use nowadays is a pair of HREs, but HRE wasn't in the game yet, so that means the wheels that we have to choose now are probably work wheels, and that's actually or raised wheels, which is actually perfect because they are the most accurate wheel in this game. So I think it's these ones, if I'm not mistaken. Race TE37s is going to be the closest. And I think that's going to be the biggest. So Race TE37s. More. And then we'll stance the car right now. So I'm going to go with like maybe all the way down, and then maybe this all the way out, yeah, and then this all the way out, or maybe this right here. Uh, nah, maybe all the way out works, yeah. And then honestly, it doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, we're gonna leave this low. Um, I don't think there was a body kit to my knowledge. I know there were side skirts for sure. And then I think these have to be a little bit more chrome. So we're gonna make that more chrome. And then same thing here. And then should we add stretch tires for this? Because this is the first time one of the first times I'm gonna add stretch tires if that's the case. Yeah, I think yeah. I remember the movie having stretch tires, like somewhat of like a stretch tire design. So yeah, that's gonna be the closest. And then the rear bumper, yeah, I had the extended uh, rear bumper, kind of like the rear canards, I guess. Not really rear canards. And then the Sunline Racing is going to be the closest. And then Sunline Racing again is going to be the closest. And then I think that's pretty much it, except for this part. But I don't think I can do a space. Yeah, I can. So, all right, so that's his license plate in the movie. And then I think that's pretty much it. So, the same. We're gonna be using the same wrap guy. My guy. He's honestly the best. So we're gonna be using his wrap. Just like see how accurate it is. Like that is so close. He literally did the whole fade. It's a shiny silver. He also did Eddie's Skyline if you want to recreate that instead of getting it in the game. So that's kind of cool. And then he did this R34 Gretty one. Um, and then he did this one, the Gran Turismo one. So that's kind of cool. But everyone uses this one, so I'm going to use that one too. And then I'm going to do the performance real quick for sure. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, I added the mods. So apparently, this car had about 700 horsepower into it. So I went in the middle, put around 750. Not really anything too crazy. I know it definitely had more horsepower than the Supra, which had 650 horsepower. So, yeah. But we are going to start heading over to Eddie's challenges, and we're going to start completing them one by one. All right, new kids in town.
Heat 1. Eddie's challenge is on, and I've got Eddie himself here. Welcome, Eddie.
Thanks.
So, first heat, first racer. What do you say?
They're all toast.
Well, yes. Owners?
Yeah, all burned.
Okay, that's Eddie. A man of few but precise words. Now, good luck out there.
All right. I also primarily built this GTR to kind of go against Eddie's in a way because Craig Lieberman, who also owned the GTR, yes, he owned the Supra, the Nissan Maxima, and the Skyline GTR R34. Before Fast and Furious, was like, hey, we want to borrow your car. Um, he helped build for Need for Speed Underground 2 Eddie's Skyline, so it's kind of fitting to have his own Skyline and then Need for Speed Skyline go against each other. So I'm trying to basically challenge Eddie on the Skyline R34, see whose is the best. Nice. All right.
It's Melissa again. The first line of losers have been ditched, and we're on. The details are up for the next event, so check your apps. Heat 2. Line them up, shoot them down.
Another race down. Let's get to the next one.
It's Melissa here again. Now, I'm not saying I'm impressed, because, let's be honest, I'm not easily impressed. But you made it this far, and I guess that counts for something. The next race is up. Check the app. Okay, let's get this going. Heat 3 is a go.
Alright. Go! Well, this is just a time attack. Alright, let's do this. It's a good thing this thing's all-wheel drive. Damn, I shaved off 4 seconds? Damn, what? Oh no, that's not. Oh, I messed up. I didn't. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Oh my god. We luckily got first. The person in second place was like tied with me basically, so we got lucky there.
Melissa again. You're really clawing your way through here. Well, I posted the next heat on the app, so go check it out. Bye.
Alright.
Alright. Fourth challenge.
Welcome to Heat 4. Punch it.
Oh, damn. Okay, we basically passed everybody. Whoa! I just clipped that truck. Oh. I would have said too wide, but that guy didn't even go too wide. Oh, cop. Alright, last corner. Alright. Whew. That one wasn't tough at all, but we definitely should not be underestimating these races.
Okay, kid. You're still hanging in there. Your luck won't last forever, but for now, you can check the app for the details on the next heat. See ya.
Alright. Challenge 5.
We're going live for Heat 5. Good luck.
God damn it. Alright, looks like this one's a time attack, so we gotta go fast. That was a cop. Oof. I don't want to crash because every time I crash in a time attack, I lose everything. Alright, we skimmed off a lot of time, which is good. Hopefully nobody catches up. I just don't like these time attack ones because I'm not a time attack type of person, so I always start losing. Even back in the day, I would do so bad to where like I couldn't even do these. I would have to do them like the next day because that's how much I was struggling with these types of time attacks. But now I know it's like I just have to go faster. God damn it. That guy's getting closer. I don't understand how I'm adding more time when I feel like I'm going faster. How am I like seconds behind? That person's gonna get... Oh my god, they barely got anything. I just need to survive 15 seconds. That's it. Because I can't go any faster. Alright, cool. Oh my god, dude. That was struggle. Oh, there's a cop. Go, 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 go.